Hello everyone and Happy New Year to everyone. We hope you all had a great Christmas and great New Year celebrations. We really did. We had a great time. But a little bit of a break from doing work on the van. We really apologise for not putting up any content in the last couple of weeks. We've just decided to enjoy Christmas and the New Year, and sometimes the weather's been a little bit rubbish, so we haven't been able to get out and do the van, but we're now back on it. We're back out, as you can see. We've got the doors open on the van. Cloudy day today. No rain, so we can get on and do some work. Today we're going to be carrying on with the interior of the van. We're going to be moving forward. We've now finished off the bed area. Most of the garage work has been done. So we're now going to continue down inside the van, building cabinets, separating off the bedroom area from the rest of the van. So let's get in and show you what we're going to be doing. So in our last video, we showed you how we put these wall panels up. We've now got both wall panels up on the van, and we've turned the mattress around so that it's in the proper bed position. Be a nice cosy area in there. The lights look really good when the back doors are closed, and it just gives you that nice ambient light that you can get in the back of the van. So today what we're going to be doing is we're going to be separating off the garage area from the rest of the van. And the first thing we need to do is just put some insulation on the back of this piece of plywood here. All the electrics and the garage on the other side of this board. So we want to separate this off. The Celotex board that we're going to be using will also give us a bit of sound deadening and also stop any heat coming out of the van going into the garage. Once we've got the Celotex board on, what we're going to be doing is putting a piece of plywood on the back of here. This will then provide us with an area where we can attach our side cabinets, and then up on the side to separate off we're going to be putting a small separator board running down each side, chamfering it in at the bottom so it just holds the mattress in place. So we're going to be showing you how we're going to do all that. So for this we're going to be using a piece of our 50mm Celotex board. We've got some left over from doing the walls, so we're going to cut this into the different shapes to go in to the areas that we need it, and then we're just going to glue that in, and then that will be just stuck in there with some self-adhesive glue, and then we'll put a piece of ply board over the top so that gives us a nice piece of insulation. So we've now cut out all of the Celotex boards around the wheel arches. Also put a little bit in this gap just under here and wrap the carpet around from the other side. So the next job now is to get some silver foil tape, just silver foil all the edges round. We didn't actually have to use glue in the end. There were some screws sticking through the wood from the other side from some of the components we put up, and this has held the Celotex in nice and tight, and then the tape will also hold it in even tighter. So didn't bother gluing it, we'll just tape it all up, and then the next job is to put some Reflectix on the other side. So we've now covered all in Reflectix and put all of our foil tape all down all the seams just to give it a nice sealed finish. Next job is now we're going to cut a piece of our 9mm ply and we're going to fit it over here. We're going to lap this up a little bit just onto the mattress, just so the mattress doesn't slide off. Then this gives us a nice space to be able to fix our side cabinets onto, and also our wall panels that we're going to be fixing down just to divide off the bed area. So we're going to be getting a circular saw out and we're going to go and cut some plywood. So we've now cut out our piece of ply to the right size, and we've also cut some space for the wheel arches on both sides. So we cut out this one side, and then we use this as a template for the other side, just flipped it over and drew around it, and just use a jigsaw to cut those wheel arches out. We're also going to need to take a notch out of the top corner, just over there, just for some wires to run through on the top. But we're now going to fit this into the van and just make sure that everything all fits in properly. So there we have today's work completed. We've now attached the board onto the end of the bed, around the wheel arches. We've got our notch cut out just there for the wires to go through, and we've got the lights on with the back doors closed. As you can still see, we've still got one of the door panels still to carpet, so we'll be doing that in the next couple of weeks. This is what the bed's going to look like. Starting to look a bit like a camper van now, which is really good. Got the same down this side, nice and tight. Obviously the wheel arches are going to be covered with cabinets, so this side we're going to have a tool cabinet going all the way up, full height with the shower, and then this side is going to be our kitchen cabinets. Next week we're going to be doing a full layout video, so we'll be showing you the layout of the front of the van, how we're going to be laying everything out, where we're going to be placing everything. So check back in next week for the video showing you the layout that we're going to be putting in the front. But it's really good to get back out on the van and do some work, get back out here. Looking to go away probably March, April time, so we want to try and get as much work as we can done so that we're ready to go away then. So that's it everyone for another week. Thank you very much for tuning in and checking out our latest video. As I said, next week we're going to be showing you a layout video of the van, how we're going to be laying out the front end with all the kitchen units, all the shower unit and our bench unit for seating. So check back in next Sunday. If you're new to this channel, we try and put up a video every Sunday, so check back in every week for our new content. 2019 is going to be a great year for us. We're going to get the van finished. We'll be taking it away on various different adventures. We shall also be documenting and showing you where we're going to be taking the van to give you inspiration to get your own camper van conversions or just areas to explore within Europe and the rest of the world. So we hope you follow along with us and keep up with our progress and what we're doing with the van this year. We'd just like to say, as usual, a big thank you for everyone who has subscribed to our channel. If you are new here and you haven't already done so, remember to hit that subscribe button down at the bottom. Remember to give us a big thumbs up on these videos. Also, we love to hear your comments, any recommendations, any tips and tricks that you want us to show you or you've got for us. Remember to leave them in the comments below. It's really useful. We love this community and we love giving back. So we love to hear from you. So thank you very much and we look forward to seeing you next week. Goodbye.